After a long time, we are having a class. So therefore, the first is going in. Okay, so last class was taken by his guest Sundar Shamprabhu, if you remember. He took up on Bhava Bhakti. So today's topic is Bhava Bhakti and Prema Bhakti. So I'll ask you questions to know, what you do not know. So what now anybody can shed tears and say that no, I am also having bhava. So how will you check for a genuine bhava? How will you check for somebody has genuine bhava? What are the 9 symptoms? Online, who will like to tell? Out of 9, at least tell 4. Suppose somebody says, oh, मुझे भाव आ गया है. So how to know this is real bhava or not? Okay, Suhas Prabhu.
So I'll just attempt. I may not know. So is it hair standing on end?
That's what the class Sundar Shampoo took na, cover this or not? What are the reliable 4 symptoms?
First one, avyartha kalatvam.
He doesn't waste time. Now, my question is, many business people are also very busy. Are they also Abhyat Kalatum? Abhyat Kalatum in service to Krishna, in performing Shavan Kirtanam Vishnu Smarnam Padase. You got a point? That is Abhyat Kalatum. Yes. Then?
Virakti, detachment.
Real detachment. Then? No hankering for sense objects is there. No, let's go in sequence. Virakti, then Shanti. He's peaceful. He doesn't take offenses, follows others. Then Samutkanta. Eagerness to perform devotion service. Asha Banda. Hope against hope. Man Shunyata. No desire for respect for oneself. Then comes Naam Gane, always chanting Hare. Priti Tad Vasati Stare. Asakti Tad Gunakhyane. Is always wanting to speak the glory of God. Such a person understood to save to a bhava just by tears. See, filmy actors can put tears more powerful. Their hairs also can stand on it. But that's not a reliable symptom somebody has attained bhava bhakti. These 9 symptoms are reliable symptoms. If somebody has attained bhava bhakti. So one time, one person came in Vrindavan temple. I told the story. One person came in Vrindavan temple saying, "Oh Radhe," and falling. And they said, Prabhupada, some very great devotee has come. तो उसे उसको एक डंडा मारो, उसको एक डंडा मारो. अगर डंडा मारने के बाद बोले, आई एम सो ग्रेट डिवोटी, व्हाई यू सेड इट, एक डंडा मार के और बाहर गए. But if he says, no, 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 I am very fallen, I deserve this, then you bring him to me. I love his life. So then the चौकीदार put a डंडा. है, तुम जानते नहीं किससे मारा है? उसके असलियत बाहर निकल के आ गई. If somebody is a state of bhava, he should express man shunyata, no desire for respect. Then such a person is the stage of bhava. Okay. So therefore, the acharyas have given reliable symptoms by which we can know who is at bhava bhakti and not bhava. Reverend, where is Rishi Prabhu and Abhir Prabhu?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, Veer Prabhu came late yesterday from office, so he's, and Rishi Prabhu is, I called him, he's,
Yeah. So the straight topic, and today's topic is, we're discussing now what is bhava. If I'll ask you what is bhava, what do you define as bhava? How do you define what is bhava? Shuddha Sattva Sheshatma Prema Surya Anshu Samyaka Ruchibi Chittama Sanya Chittaso Bhavachate. When Shuddha Sattva descends in the heart of a person beyond the three modes, and then in that ray is the sun of prema, which will soon arise in the heart. And in bhava is in what? Sambit and hiladari. So Krishna has three potencies beyond the three modes: Sannidhi, Sambit, and hiladari. Sambit reveals Krishna's existence, and hiladari gives bliss. So that potency comes from the heart, then the bhava. That means you cannot attain bhava on your own. By performing bhakti, you may come to nishtha. But unless Krishna's mercy comes, one cannot experience bhava. Only because of Krishna's mercy can one attain bhava. Otherwise, one cannot attain bhava unless there is Krishna's mercy. Unless there is Krishna's mercy, one will not able to attain bhava. Makes sense? One cannot attain bhava bhakti unless there is Krishna's mercy. So the first bhava there. So what is bhava? And bhava softens the heart with desires for attaining Krishna, pleasing Krishna, and be friendly with Krishna. Such bhakti is called bhava or rati, where you have natural feelings for Krishna. See, now like a boy and girl, they have natural feelings for each other or not? Like that, when you start feeling for Krishna, that is bhava. Natural feelings for Krishna. Now, so with this, there are two types of bhava. Sometimes, even as beginning times, you may feel some ecstasy. You may feel some there. So have we reached the stage of bhava? No. So this is called rati abhas. It's called bhava abhas or rati abhas. So even those who desire liberation or bhakti, sometimes you may see this melting of heart or desiring to stay in Krishna's above are available. So somebody has a real bhava means he has no other desire than pleasing Krishna. If somebody has other desire other than pleasing Krishna, that means that bhava which has appeared, it is only abhas. It is rati abhas, semblance of rati. Now how this can appear? Because of association of devotees. Now this abhas is of two types: pratibimba and chayabhas. Pratibimba means it is reflection, and chaya means shadow. So though reflection of a person is more strong or shadow of a person is more strong? Reflection is more strong. Shadow means you don't see the person more, but reflection you see the person image. But reflection is ulta. But shadow is more sida. There. So when Mayavadis sometimes may feel impersonalists, that is called Pratibhimbhavas. So they have desire for when it is accompanied by desire for enjoyment and liberation, such as rati without much effort of the sadhaka is called pratibimba rati abhas. And why it may appear? Because association with advanced devotees, or they are following the angles of bhakti like kirtan, they start feeling. And we remember we went to Dwarka Yatra and we're doing kirtan. In the Dwarka temple, one lady started crying only hearing our kirtan. She had tears in her eyes. There, she was crying. Now she may have genuine bhav also, but at least she felt bhava. So whether it was a chaya bhas or a there depends upon how her life is like. But for that time she felt that up. So she started crying. How have you seen that? She started crying, right? You remember that? So then how the bhava is created. Or you go to Vrindavan Dham sometimes, hear a katha. Or you go to Mayapur Dham, see Radha Madhava. Many devotees say, first time we saw Radha Madhava, tears in our eyes. There. So all of you coming to Vrindavan Yatra? Who all are not coming for Vrindavan Yatra, please raise your hand. Okay. Vassal Prabhu, Daipan Prabhu, Kedar Prabhu, why not coming Vrindavan Yatra? Last year it come? Last year it come Vrindavan Yatra? Okay.
Kartik.
Kartik Yatra, come. Vallabh Prabhu, exams are there. कोई बात नहीं एग्जाम शिफ्ट हो जाएंगे भगवान की ऐसे मतलब ऑफिस ना ये कहीं कार्तिक आता हो ये दे ट्राई करोगे सब ट्राई the goal of life is to go to Vrindavan. If now you are not able to come to Vrindavan, how at the end of life you will go? So now you are finding difficulty to come to Vrindavan. Then how will you go at the end of life to Vrindavan? One congregation, senior congregation devotee was not coming to Vrindavan. I said, see, Prabhu, you want to go to Vrindavan at the end of life, but you are saying now you can't come. How will you go at the end of life? And you don't know when the end of life will come now. So better prepare now only. So Chaya Rati Maharaj. And Chaya Rati Abhas में क्या होता है? The desires are less, but the shadow is also is not that strong like Pratibha. There. So there are two types of there. And when you commit an offense to a devotee, the Rati Abhas also goes away. So if the Vaishnava Prad is great, the bhava, real bhava will also be destroyed. If offense is medium, real bhava turns to Rati Abhas. If offense is slight, bhava decreases in intensity or degrades to inferior type. That means to attain bhava bhakti, you should avoid others to Vaishnavas. Then only we are able to attain bhava. And bhava may appear in new devotees because of association, some mercy. It may come due to past life. Bhava may come due to past life. Sometimes you will see, even such a bhava bhakta, there may be some faults. One should neglect it. Because they have attained the perfection of life, almost perfection life is bhava. So somebody is an advanced devotee experiencing bhava for the Lord, we should not see his apparent mistakes. So person who is fully dedicated to Lord may externally show some contamination. कौनते प्रति जाने नमे भक्त्या साधुरेव समन्तव्य. So why Krishna is saying? Because sometimes a devotee spends bhava, he may commit something wrong by mistake, but that one should not take it seriously. There. It's like even moon has a black spots upon it or not. But hey, kya moon has black spot? So sometimes a devotee who's advanced, having bhava, may also commit some time. One should not neglect it because he will get purified. So this is about bhava. Any questions about bhava?
So, like we also say that we don't progress based on our like effort. Like we one thing the person is following, they are trying to achieve the goal. So their effort.
So bhava bhakti also we can't attain ourselves. Why? It is beyond the three gunas. No, three gunas means Ahladani and Samvi Shakti has to be bestowed by the Lord, then only you can experience bhava. So again, it's a path of grace. But how you have attained mercy, that is symptom is being talked about.
This is a video of one video all steps actually gradually all nine steps will grow. So Krishna's mercy only. How is different from that other steps. In this, we are specifically telling that we are attaining bhava only by mercy of Krishna. In other steps also, this mercy is there. This is how it is. So all the steps like Krishna mercy first. All other steps we gradually grow. All required Krishna mercy first. So why this says that bhava requires Krishna mercy?
Because other steps is about rising to Sattva-guna, which can happen within, like in Nishtha, it's more rising to Sattva-guna. But when you go beyond Sattva, you need Krishna's mercy. So even Gyanis can come to Sattva-guna, but Gyanis cannot come to Shuddha Sattva. And at this stage of Shuddha Sattva, you feel real taste of bhakti. More than, is a proper right now. When you read Srimad Bhagavatam, find more pleasure in hearing the prayers of the devotees for the Lord than a young boy talking to a young girl. You have studied the purpose. So now you may have a taste only of a pleasure of, you may not have much taste, but you have an experience of the world. People find more pleasure of a boy talking to a girl. But bhakti has much more pleasure in Shuddha Sattva. Even in Rati Abhas, not even at the Vachya Bhava, but even we are feeling Rati Bhavas. And how do you get Rati Abhas? When you serve great souls. They have Bhava in their heart, they transmit to our heart. Then we are non-offensively serve them. And that's the way we can make progress in that. Okay, Atul have a question? Or Aisha's have a question?
Hare Krishna. Guruji, can you once again tell about the Pratibimba Abbas? What is that? We missed actually.
Huh?
Pratibimba
Pratibimba means?
Abbas.
Pratibimba means reflection. And Chaya means shadow. So which is more strong, reflection of a person or shadow of a person?
Reflection.
But reflection is perverted. So when there are more long these material desires and desire for liberation, but it is perverted chaya, perverted abhas, pratibimba abhas, perverted. So it is pratibimba. But when there are not much material desires and desire for liberation, still person experiences that is chaya abhas, which may not be that strong, but it is more close to the real person, not perverted. Yes, Aryan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare
Prabhu,
Krishna.
this Ratya Bhas, this Pratibinda and Chaya Bhas, it comes under Ratya Bhas.
It comes with the, both Pratibimba and Chaya are the part of Ratya Bhas.
And Prabhu, I missed out. What is the second type of Bhava?
Pratibimba, Chaya.
Ratya Bhas, that is the first type or both?
Okay, probably I'll show you the Subodhani. It will be easy for you to grasp the terms when you see them. So now we came to Prema Bhakti. Prema Bhakti jahan hote avidya vinasha jate. You heard this? See, we may be far from this status, but still we should have a knowledge of this. No? So Pratibimb Ratiyabhas and Chaya Ratiyabhas. So देखो by bad association also, once real bhava becomes bhava bhas. See why bhavas when there are material desire becomes bhava bhas. Now we come to prema bhakti. Now, what is the definition of prema bhakti? Samyak marshitaho swantaho mamatvat mamavati sayankitaho. Prema produces extreme possessiveness for Krishna and the devotee. Like how many of us seen? Your mother talks to you as if you belong to the mother. And you also feel that belonging to the mother. Why? There is intense prema. There is love, right? There. The same way in the prema for the Lord, you possess the Lord. You feel Lord belongs to, like Yashoda feels Krishna belongs to, like Gopis feel Krishna belongs to us. Gopas feel Krishna belongs to us. There's a prema for the Lord. In prema, you think the person is yes. So when bhava becomes extremely condensed, it's called prema by the. Now it's saying आत्मा इंद्रिय प्रीति वांछा तारे बोले काम कृष्ण इंद्रिय प्रीति वांछा तारे बोले प्रेम. So only when you try to serve the senses of the Lord, it's called pain. Everything else is called kama. Same way, mother's love for the child is also kama. It's not prema. Though it is most unmotivated in the material world. Because mother wants to see child happy. But when the child grows, then mother expectation also starts. And that's why when the daughter-in-law comes, then fighting happens. Because mother has expectations from the child and wife has expectations from the husband. Both expectations clash. इंसान का मृदंग बन जाता है. See, mother didn't have any expectation, तो मृदंग नहीं बनता. She will only think, let my child be happy. But if the motivations are there, तो इंसान का मृदंग बन जाएगा. The word love can be applied only in relationship with the Lord. What goes under the name of love in the material world is actually lust. Love is like gold, lust is like an iron. What is the cost of iron? What is the cost of iron? किसको नहीं पता लोहे का भाव 60 रुपए किलो है 80 रुपए किलो. कोई लोहे की चीज पड़ी होती है वॉइस में क्या करते हो उसको फेंकते नहीं फेंकते हो कबाड़ी को बेच देते उसको उठा के नहीं रखते ऑल्टर. लेकिन 1 किलो गोल्ड पड़ा हो तो लोग कहाँ रखेंगे पूरा तिजोरी में 3 तिजोरी बांध के रखें. और 1 करोड़ पे करना पड़ेगा 1.5 करोड़. एक केजी गोल्ड की कीमत आज की डेट में 1.5 करोड़ के आसपास है. कहाँ 80 रुपए किलो और कहाँ 1.5 करोड़. और उससे आप 80 रुपए का कबाड़ी को भी बेचना चाहते हो. सो लड़का लड़की का चक्कर क्या है लोहे के समान है जिसको कबाड़ी को बेच के आ जाओ तो जीवन सुधर जाएगा. और असली प्रेम क्या है राधा कृष्ण के बीच में जो सोने के समान है. ब्रजवासियों का प्रेम भगवान कृष्ण के प्रति जो करोड़ों रुपए नहीं दोगे ना तब तक मिलेगा नहीं. और वो करोड़ों रुपए देके भी नहीं मिल जाएगा. 1.5 करोड़ दोगे तो शायद 1 किलो सोना मिल जाए लेकिन 1.5 करोड़ देने पे भगवान कृष्ण का प्रेम नहीं मिलेगा. Even Ambani give all his wealth. Can he get Krishna prem? Prasad Maharaj wanted to give everything. Still he didn't got darshan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So whatever you have, even after giving that, you cannot get Krishna prem. So Krishna prem is the most rarest thing. Now as sadhaka, because we are on the other side of the mountain. To see the other side of the mountain is a little difficult. But devotees who may not reach prema but have reached nishtha bhakti, they can see the intensity of prema and appreciate prema. At our state, because we are on the other side of the mountain, struggling with the anarth nivritti. वो लड़की देखती है तो माइंड थोड़ा हमारा ट्रबल हो जाता है तो प्रेमा कहाँ से समझ में आएगा. राइट क्योंकि वी आर ऑन दिस अदर साइड ऑफ द माउंटेन. बट व्हेन यू क्रॉस दिस अनर्थ निवृत्ति कि लड़की दिखे तब भी आपके माइंड में कुछ विकार ना आए तब निष्ठा भक्ति आती है. यू आर नॉट हैंकरिंग फॉर रिस्पेक्ट हैंकरिंग फॉर दिस थिंग. देन यू गेट निष्ठा भक्ति एंड देन यू कैन क्रॉस दैट mountain. So even you cross the desire for opposite sex, opposite gender, then at least you will see what you will able to understand the value of prema. Till the time we are struggling to say no for the pleasures of opposite gender, opposition of opposite gender, understanding prema is very difficult. And that is why to degree follow brahmacharya, chant about 16 rounds next week. To that degree, we can understand about bhava. And that is the first symptom of bhava is virakti. Somebody is virakti, he will not find attracted the sense pleasure to be very attractive. Somebody who has a bhava, he will not find sense pleasures to be very attractive. So now, when bhava comes, when prema comes, bhava goes away. No, bhava is part of prema. Like when Krishna has his Kishore Leela, is Krishna also experiencing his Vatsalya Leela and Sakhya Leela? Yes. So prema defined means which have mamata related to Vishnu. Love means opposing one's affection completely upon Krishna and withdrawing all affinities for any other person. That is prema. Now, how prema arises? From bhava. Bhava starts getting condensed, becomes prema. Bhava was the ray, prema is the sun. Bhava was the beginning, prema is the end. Or by mercy of the Lord, directly prema. What do you say in the morning? Every devotee who claims to be Vaishnava must guard against all these offenses in order to achieve the desired success. Krishna prema. And we're talking about that prema today. Now we may not have experience of that prema, because this prema is the other side of the. But understanding it little bit on okay, kuch to hai. Something is there. Then our mind will not go to ladka ladki ke chakkar. Other thing, oh, ladka ladki ka bhi pleasure acha hai, we are missing something. Because we don't know what our acharyas are offering us. Then we'll find Maya is often more valuable. See, Maya is offering something, Krishna is offering something. But if you don't know what is in Krishna's offer, you go to Maya. But if you are convinced about Krishna's offer, we'll say to no to Maya offer. Tomorrow offer. Like Haridas Thakur. Maya Devi herself came to give the offer. Still he didn't accept the offer. Because he was convinced of Krishna's offer. He's experienced as a state of prayer. So nothing could, even Maya Devi couldn't deter it because they're experiencing prayer. They were in the path of bhakti. How to do that? Shuddha bhakata charana se prema lati karam. Shuddha bhakata charana se bhajana anukula. Bhakata seva parama siddhi prema lati karam. So when I serve the take the dust of Lord Sri, the bhajan becomes. And when I serve the Vaishnavas, then this Prem Lata, Bhakti Lata Bij, it grows to Prema. So by service of Vaishnavas and not offending Vaishnavas, you attain this Prema. How do you attain this Prema? By not offending the devotees, by serving the Vaishnavas and serving the book Bhagavad, reading Bhagavad, hearing Bhagavata, you attain Prema. And this Prem Bhakti is service. And that's what Uddhava was impressed with the Prem Bhakti of Vrajvasis. Uddhava visits Vrindavan. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to give this Prem Bhakti to us. Then now Bhavatta Prema is also two types. Those who do Vidhi Bhakti, understanding of Krishna and Mahatma Jnana. Krishna is Great. They also can develop prema. Then raga and prema is those who think Krishna is their child, friend, and a lover, like Vrajvasis. They think they love Krishna either as a child, either as a friend, either as a lover. So that is raga nugya bhava prema. Then prasadotta prema means which has come by Krishna's mercy, direct argument, like Bali Maharaj and gopis. But Bali Maharaj attained Mahatma Jnana Prema. He has an understanding of Krishna's greatness. But gopis attained Kevala Prema without understanding of Krishna's greatness. That means Krishna is there. And Vedic sadhana bhakti is Mahatma Jnana Prema, then Ragam Prema. So finally, Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajan Kriya, Anasati, Nishtha, Ruchi, Asakti, Bhava and Prema. And difficult to understand है Prema Bhakta because they become mad. See, either they become mad for Maya or mad for Krishna. See, when somebody is mad after a girl, the Cupid shoot his arrows. You see Ajamila video? Cupid came and shot the arrow. Then Ajamila got mad after that prostitute. So what the Cupid will do? See, all bodies in this world are made of same element. तुम्हारे बॉडी में भी वही माल भरा है जो वही फीमेल की बॉडी में माल भरा है. क्या माल भरा हुआ है? स्टूल, यूरिन, ब्लड, पस, म्यूकस. सी, कोई सुंदर माता जी ऐसी करेगी तो काफी निकलेगा ना. How many people want to taste that? Very beautiful girl ऐसे स्नीज करती है, उसके नाक से म्यूकस निकलता है. Anyone will want to taste that? जो यूरिन निकलता है, want to taste that? No, right? तो बॉडीज वही है, पर ये क्यूपिड का असर होता है कि पैकेजिंग पे आप अट्रैक्ट हो जाते हैं. It is the effect of Cupid. You start liking that packaging. So whenever you are liking that package, understand Cupid आया तुम्हारे परेशान कर रहे. तो क्या करो? हरे कृष्णा हरे
Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
और क्यूपिड बोलो हटो, क्यूपिड हट जाओ, तीर मत मारो. वो तीर मारेगा. तीर मार दिया तो मतलब उस लड़की का याद आता रहेगा. इसका मतलब तीर मार दिया, उस लड़की को देखने का मन कर दिया. समझ लो क्यूपिड आपको तीर मार रहा है, तो उस समय मदन मदन तीर मार रहा है, तो मदन मोहन को याद, वो तुम्हें मदन के मद से निकाल देंगे. कौन? भगवान श्री कृष्ण. See, even people are married, their mind will go to other things. Mother doesn't leave people. Ajamila was married only, no? Then also he was attacked by mother. Okay. So this mother is very, very powerful. See what happened? We have impressions of the past. And Cupid know कि कौन सा impression पे मारना है. वहीं पे arrow करता है, इसलिए हम पागल हो जाते हैं. लेकिन one who is completely pure soul, Cupid के arrows काम नहीं करते. But हम pure soul है नहीं. पूरे impressions बड़े हैं. Cupid आ रहा है. तो only solution is Krishna's person. कृष्णा कैन सेव अस, क्योंकि हमारा मन पुराना इंप्रेशन है. क्यूपिड ने उस पर तीर मारा, हम पागल हो जाते हैं. लेकिन कृष्णा कैन सेव. वी आर हेल्पलेस. अजामिला वाज हेल्पलेस ऑन दिस, बट कृष्णा कैन प्रोटेक्ट दिस इफ वी टेक शेल्टर ऑफ कृष्णा. तो अंडरस्टैंड क्यूपिड ने तो क्यूपिड ने कितने एरो मारे. तो वी आर इन व्हाई वी आर इन बैटलफील्ड, क्योंकि क्यूपिड के एरो आ रहे हैं. क्यूपिड के एरो. तो क्यूपिड क्या करेगा? उस लड़की पे एरो मारेगा, फिर वो लड़की आके तुमको प्रपोज करेगी, फिर तुम्हारे ऊपर एरो मारेगा. तुमने ना भी बोल दिया फिर भी कौन एरो मारेगा? क्यूपिड मारेगा. अरे क्यों ना कर दिया, अच्छा प्रपोजल था. समझ रहे बात को? ऐसे क्यूपिड काम करता है. वरना अरे देखो, दो दो म्यूकस के थैले आपस में कैसे अटैक. दोनों थैलों में क्या भरा हुआ है? स्टूल, यूरिन, म्यूकस, ब्लड, सीमेन, वॉटेवर धातु, सब सब धातु खड़े हुए. वो दो थैले आपस में आके अट्रैक्ट हो गए. समझ आ गया नहीं है? See how you feel bad odor from your body. Same way it comes from female body also. So So why to get attracted to a body? Get attracted to spirit, that is Krishna. पंच धातु के थैले से अट्रैक्ट मत हो। अगर हम पंच धातु के थैले से अट्रैक्ट होते हैं, माया ने हमको बेवकूफ बना दिया। तो माया से बेवकूफ ना बनो, बुद्धिमान बनो, इंटेलेक्ट। यही संस्पर्शा भोगा दुखियोन्या एवते आदंत्यवन्ते कौन्तेय नन्देषु रमते। संस्पर्शा भोगा, संस्पर्शा means contact of sense and sense objects. संस्पर्शा भोगा आदंत्यवन्ते कौन्तेय, it has beginning and an end. Na teshu ramate buddha. Buddha internal people do not reside. So buddhu reside in mental pleasure. Na teshu ramate buddha. No. Yogino ramante ante. The pleasure of yogin is there. Yam labdha ch param lava mannate nadikam mama. When he attains that stage of prema, he doesn't feel anything greater than that. A yogi. Why? When a yogi gets absorbed in papa. So when a devotee gets absorbed in a japa, mangalarti, katha of Krishna, he doesn't find anything better than that. So to get a higher taste, we just need absorption in the spiritual practices, what they are already doing. But we're forcing to always unite his body and depending on Krishna and devotee's mercy, yes. Is it very natural to not even look at a woman if one is charmed by which dresses Krishna is wearing every day? I didn't understand the second part. Is it very natural to not even look at a woman if one is, if one is charmed by Krishna's dress, why you have to see the dress of opposite gender? See Krishna's dress. See Krishna's beauty. So basically, when you are attracted, understand, Cupid is putting an arrow, remember Krishna.
You were explaining that Krishna prema, that possessiveness means I have an outlet in the envy and possessive. Mother-in-law feels in envy that why my son bought it to that he should not get to that, he should get to
My God, you have seen all this.
possessiveness. Mother-in-law feels that daughter-in-law is replacing my son, she will snatch my son and take her.
But that doesn't happen. Person become broad-minded. Like when Uddhava comes to Vrindavan, the first question Nand Baba asked is Vasudev happy? ये नहीं बोला है मेरे बेटे को छीन लिया. I'll curse him. Is Vasudev happy? So there is a possessiveness, but they're feeling para dukha dukhi, para sukha sukhi. At least Vasudev के पास कृष्ण है, उसका नंद बाबा को हृदय में.
What possessiveness?
कि कृष्ण हमारे हैं, सबके हैं, मेरे हैं. So that is why this is pure, no? This is impure, this is pure.
Means more like to say Krishna is my person.
So our NOD is completed. I see another devotees, Kedarpo, all of your NOD sanction is completed. What other devotee is supposed to take? Are we?
Yes, sir.
कितना बचा है? 3-4 classes are remaining. Huh? Okay. So now, with this is completed our NOD. Hari Bol. Now, open book assignment मिला NOD का? Huh? One question you got. Now take another question also. So now we should decide when to submit the OBA, when to have the CBA, and when to start NY and discharge. Okay, good. So let's plan this out. And CAMs, we should plan for the date. So please stay back. We'll plan some things, the date of the CAM, date of the thing. So the भक्ति शास्त्री का सिलेबस में, अरे आई टोल्ड टू मेक भक्ति शास्त्री हैंडबुक, बना क्या? भक्ति शास्त्री हैंडबुक बना या नहीं बना? अरे इट इज देयर ना भक्ति शास्त्री हैंडबुक, आप लोग को भक्ति शास्त्री हैंडबुक सरजापुर रोड डिवोटीज के लिए बनाया हमने पूरा. I sent you the PDF of this manual. आपको मैनुअल प्रिंट करके भी दे देंगे. I think we'll give when we start the first chapter of Gita. That time we can give. So this is nectar devotion, closed book short, closed book questions, open book essays. So open book essays, you can leave. Open book essays are for open book. Prepare for CPA, this only. Closed book short and closed book questions. Right? The open book essays are for this thing. So now what question I have given previously? Anybody remembers? How many solved that question?
Guruji, that page on which you're sharing.
उसका गूगल फॉर्म बना था नहीं बना था? हाँ, तो कब तक सबमिट करना था क्वेश्चन? एनुअलिटी होते तो मैं हो गया भाई, जून जुलाई अगस्त. So my time has passed and annuity हो गया. Who made that form? You can
Guruji,
sum-
chapter 1. OBA question was from chapter 1.
Okay, what was the question?
First question.
6 characters of your devotion service, right? Now
Yes,
we'll get
question.
Now, this question we can have. Chapter 16. And you can add one more question in this. With reference to chapter 15 and 16 active devotion, discuss the relevance of the practice of Raghavana Bhakti for ISKCON devotee, and also how it can be misunderstood. What are the ways that it can have malpractice and it will be misunderstood? Got a point? Because things are misunderstood faster than. Okay, I'll put the book also. Now a question comes, when should we start now? Ishopanishad and Nectar of Instruction. And how we do it is now you plan some camp and complete that syllabus of NP. Okay, first date. NOD अभी तो जन्माष्टमी आ रहा है. So can we keep 5th September as a date for, no, 5th September जल्दी हो गया. 12th September as a date for completing the OBA, both OBAs and submitting there. And 19th September as the, no, that is 19th rather. So we keep 20th the CBA. It's fine, right? Put in the group these 2 days. And now, when can we start Ishopanishad? So thinking Ishopanishad we can do in the morning classes, like Wednesday mornings. And the, what is say, camps should we do on Saturday or Sunday? Yes, ISC devotees. Yeah, ISC devotees दिख नहीं रहा, कुछ चलेगा actually. Yes, हरी बोल, थोड़ा कुछ बोल दो.
Proji, if possible, one Saturday. If not, then Saturday in afternoon onwards to Sunday first half, something like that.
Sunday afternoon. See, I can do Sunday 11 to evening 7. I come for morning class. Then after IBF class, we can start 11 o'clock until evening 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock we can take on a Sunday. Is that fine? And sometimes we may do Saturday also, depending on the month, right? We can do Saturday, Sunday. So can we fix for this next month? See, Radhashmi festival will be over in the afternoon. So 19th evening or 20th we can do. We can stay. 19th is Radhashmi. Huh?
CBA you told na Proji 20th. So
हाँ, मॉर्निंग में सीबीए लिख लेना ना, उसके बाद में कैंप कर लेंगे. NOI we will start, and Ishopanishad I will start from next week onwards. Ishopanishad we can start next week onwards, and our first camp, should we have first camp on 13th? Or you want on 20th? When should we have the first camp? Should we have 13th September or 20th September?
20th Proji.
20th, okay. 20th I will put the first camp. So dates डाल दो उसका, और कैंप का भी डेट डाल दो, मैं अपने कैलेंडर में डाल देता हूँ. Somehow August month had become very tight. We couldn't do anything in the August month. And actually from last 1 month I'm traveling only. Traveling here or there's something or the other is coming. What about 20? You see, after Radhashmi festival also we are free. What about after Radhashmi festival? 3 to 8 p.m. we start our Bhakti Shastri. Because Radhashmi will come, right? I don't know how many feel after Radhashmi we can do 3 to 8 p.m.
Roji, just one thing, if CBA is also there, some devotees might want time to prepare. That's all.
Okay,
I will
CBA is
not.
also there. Then after CBA we can do, yes, yes, yes. That will be good. So 20th ही रखते हैं. So 20th, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. रख दिया उसको. BS का. ठीक. So I think that's good. And you put the dates in the group. Put the dates now only. Later on we'll forget. And then put the sheet also. And only Bhakti Shastri. Bhakti Shastri manual. Okay. So and here, Shri Bhakti Sanskrit there. So who all came late? And why you came late? We can go start Mangalati and come. Who all came late and why they came late?
Deepak Proj.
Why you came late?
Little office work was little.
Then who else came late? Vijay Tharkavu. Vijay Tharkavu came and went also, I think. And anybody? Rishi Prabhu, why you were late?
Prabhuji, I forgot about the class actually.
I forgot the class. Why you forgot the class?
I didn't saw the message actually. Then someone called me and then
Okay. So now we'll have Wednesdays, the Bhakti Shastri class. ठीक है? हरे कृष्ण. Bhakti. Jai.